Meta is receiving support from a social media platform competitor, Reddit, over its decision to end its fact-checking program on Facebook and Instagram. Meta announced the change in January, just days before President Trump's inauguration. Instead of using third-party, outside fact-checkers, the platform now relies on a community notes system where users can add context to other users' posts. Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian calls the decision pragmatic and says Meta's original fact-checking effort was simply untenable. Speaking at the Web Summit in Qatar, he told CNBC News that fact-checking on a global scale and in real time was never going to work.
We always want to under-promise, over-deliver. It was setting expectations that were impossible to meet. And so this area of gray to basically say, look, we're going to leave it up to the community to do a kind of community voting. And I think Twitter implemented it quite well, and it makes sense they're copying it.
Meta's move to end its fact-checking program started here in the U.S. this year. But Meta has plans to eventually implement the community notes design in other countries as well. Meta's Chief Global Affairs Officer, Joel Kaplan, said in a press release, Meta's platforms are built to be places where people can express themselves freely. That can be messy. On platforms where billions of people can have a voice, all the good, bad, and ugly is on display. But that's free expression. When we launched our independent fact-checking program in 2016, we were very clear that we didn't want to be the arbiters of truth. That's not the way things played out, especially in the United States. In its end to fact-checking announcement, Meta credited X for its implementation of community notes and called it a more effective approach in maintaining free speech. Not everyone has been on board with the changes, some suggesting it could allow for an increase of what they call misinformation on Meta platforms. A fellow at the Brookings Institution said at the time of the fact-check system dismantling, this type of wisdom of the crowd approach can be really valuable, but doing so without proper testing and viewing its viability around scale is really irresponsible. Meta's already having a hard time dealing with bad content as it is, and it's going to get even worse. Thanks for watching our news update. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Kara Rucker. For more unbiased, straight fact reporting, download the SAN mobile app today.